first combination that I think they were the first teams to play this combo of heroes together in the new patch. And then, you know, some of those weaker regions like EU started to pick it up a little bit as well. Liquid and Alliance decided this, oh, this is good, we should try it also. And yeah, you can see 2-0 in NA. 2-2 in the Western EU, and then 0-1. So, you know, clearly NA better. But regardless of that, it's you know, just something to watch for.
Yeah, they haven't quite figured out how to do it yet, but it's good to see them to try.
They can watch NA and learn if they want.
Yeah,
I think this lane setup from EG is really smart though.
Top lane,
oh my goodness.
Dying to quills.
Oh my god, that was scary.
Okay, Dubu does have the solve, so he can solve up himself because stupid carries don't deserve anything. No, it's correct. Like, Deuce is only missing a 300 HP. I think the EG lane setup is really smart. They put the Abaddon versus Warlock, so Warlock can't use his best spell in lane, the Fatal Bonds, because Abaddon would just remove that. And this Bristleback's pick is actually pretty interesting versus Dusa to me, because I think this Dusa hero is actually really vulnerable in the safe lane. Pretty much solely because she has 275 move speed. Like, she's the slowest carry in this patch. And Bristleback, like, I think he'll take, yeah, he took Gu at level 2, and if they ever get lane control, this Dusa would just die.
The Dusa plan is to try and burn as much of Ice Ice mana as possible, just spamming Mystic Snake whenever possible, but Ice Ice playing with Mango, early Magic Stick, isn't really too concerned about that just yet.
I don't think Browse missed a CS yet. He has 8 CS.
Nice. Well played.
Pretty, yeah, good difference in the last game, and the CS in mid lane is actually very important because he gets every CS, even though he bought like Tango, Double Branch, Fairy Fire, Clone Blade, he actually has his bottle before the 2-minute rune spawns, which means he'll get the refill, whereas Abbott still hasn't brought his out yet.
Yeah. Abbott does have 3 denies now, so I believe getting a couple CS.
Cast a curse.
Oh, dodges the stun. Runs
that's good, because if he went straight for the rune, I think Abbott hits that stun, but he has like the presence of mind, you know, just continue walking a little bit, wait on the stun, it's good play. Courier on top, snipe by Ice.
Oh, and Abed is going to go and take that one out. But yeah, it takes out the courier. It's going to be something to watch for. There's definitely some kill potential in this lane as immediately take the Fatal Bonds off of Ice. And Dubu still sitting there with the stick. We'll see if Tomato ends up getting into some trouble. But so far, they haven't been able to take over that lane control you were talking about. As bottom, stun goes out again. And some extra harassment onto Saberlight. Very annoying playing against this combo of heroes as well with the mana drain available.
Yeah, I think let's see Arteezy get 2 points into aura at level 3, and Lion actually right-clicks pretty hard with that. He's just some high-range hero. You know, he's pretty tanky with the build. I really like these items. Like, he just got a lot of stats. It's hard to kill for this Grimstroke Mars, and they both have stuns. So whoever you go on with the Grimstroke Inkswell is just going to get stunned. They won't connect. You know, I praised Brow there, and I instantly watched him miss like 3 range creeps. It was crazy.
You're learning. The caster curse is true. Can't get away from it.
Yeah, but Tomato's actually doing really well top. I feel like EG had the chance to split the wave on the first wave.
At least at the early goings, things looking much better for Undying. No Broodmother in this game, and it feels like they've at least come into this one with a little bit of a better start here.
Nice move from Fly. Goes for the top water room while Arbet communicates that he's securing the bottom one. So Arbet gets the bottom one and steals the banner room before TPing back to his tower. We saw this a bit last game. It just felt like Arbet was kind of outplaying Brow with his rotations to secure, basically steal his runes.
Oh, first one on bottom, wow. And that's like the lane sub completely. Like, that's not happening. If you put Abaddon down here with Luna, they're losing this lane.
Right.
And top lane is also losing. Like, Bristleback Lion versus Deuce and Warlock.
He just killed Bryle also.
Wait.
Yeah, all 3 heroes just died.
Wait, they just simultaneously. I'll finish that thought after.
Maybe a chance as he's gonna go on to Dubu.
Oh, Left track 6 is so strong.
Yep, and there is a good TP from Brow, and they're gonna make this work for a moment. They're on to Dubu, trying to find that kill. Doesn't quite get him, and the Fatal Bond and no mana means that they can't take it off, so the rotation fails, and instead it's Undying that gets a kill.
Yeah, but that was sort of bad for Undying. Like, who TP to top tower?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Moon.
I gotta say, like, the difference in the safe lane versus off lane in this series has just been, like, EG are winning a lane I feel they shouldn't. Juggernaut AA versus a really good turnaround from Undying there. That was a perfectly timed rock. Saves Brow, and they get a... Oh, they're using the ultimate.
Arena tries to get this kill, but they don't get him. The pull back on the other side, down to half HP. Saberlight taking a lot of damage with the Eclipse. Arteezy moves in, kills off Dubu. The 3 points in Lucent Beam, and will back off afterwards. So
Fly instantly, yeah, Fly with the save, the instant Photic Shield to keep Ice alive after the spear hit.
The Ice is Ice, he's not scared of anything right now. He knows all the spells from Undying are down. He just run in with impunity, and that's a free mid.
Oh, can they get this kill though? They're hitting his backside. It's not easy. Man, yeah, that aphotic shield is going to be so important for this Bristle going forward.
For sure. I think a lot of the counters to Bristleback are like with like mental strength to not compound your makes and make them worse. That really makes these teams good.
Mid lane.
Mid lane.
Quick jump. Where's the Abba? Nowhere to be found. And well, Crit's going to try and interrupt, but Golem even dropped down onto Ice. If they can't get this kill, oh wow, there was something that went wrong there. And Undying now have to back away. Fatal Bonds comes out, connects onto all of them, but they blow up Saberlight. Still trading a lot of damage. They're going to walk in with Bryle, try and blow up the rest of them. All the Fatal Bonds are taken off, and now they're just going to bring down Bryle. Just immaculate execution from EG.
And again, that all ties into the player. The panel's talking about it, that they don't have that much of a Grimsword combo, but I think the Snake is actually a huge combo with that spell. That spell is just so good.
Ooh, that's not what you want to see. They pop Eclipse afterwards and do a good chunk of damage to Ice, but they'll at least keep them off the tower for the moment. Abed's just running in though, and they're going to catch now on the Grimstroke. So the Aegis now turning into a tower and a couple kills. And again, this is all trying to buy some space for Tomato, but you want to lose as few people as possible.
Back to his team. Like to the enemy team. Second one, they don't have Rock, and Deuce is not even thinking about coming to this fight. You're behind, you're down spells, you cannot like willy half commit resources to a fight. You should bring everyone or don't bring anyone at all.
Well, second round of spears with that ulti. Maybe this was the plan all along as they jump in and try and find a kill. They take down one, it's on Crit. They lost the
where's Ice guys?
Abed over to the side. Dubu will fall, and yeah, I mean, he's just on the other side of the map. Saberlight's going to go down to Abed.
Bro, what's Ice?
Is he gonna get this kill?
Gets this.
He's trying really hard to bring him down. Eventual chase. Ice turns the fight. He might actually kill him if he's not careful. And in the meantime, this could be a good timing here and a good angle. As Saberlight walks up, they get the lift up. Maybe needs to look for the back line. Full vision for all these teams. Spear goes out, connects onto the Bristle. Can they kill him off in time? Ulti up from Tomato, keeping him in place. Abba can't get here on Fly, and they drop the Golem Ashenward. A potential here for the Fatal Bond. Is it going to be enough? No, they're not quite looking like it. They're running down one. Dubu's already dead. They didn't kill Ice. Tomato's out of mana. They lose both of those heroes, and they only get the Lion in turn.
It looks so good for a bit there. The double Fatal Bonds, the damage pumping out. Their spellcasting on Bristleback was actually extremely good there. They how did it start? They stunned him, then they speared him, and then they Deuce ultied him. Like, it was just really good spellcasting, but it's just
on top of this butterfly. You know, one thing that I was thinking about eventually that they could get to would be the Moon Aghanims, but he's still what 2,800 gold away from finishing that one off as well.
That would be a fight changer for sure. You can take over that Luna illusion. The other thing is, I just remember that Titanic also purchases Fatal Bonds 1 second here. It's a big fight.
I mean, they're gonna get the Lion.
There's a small fight. Oh wait,
maybe more. Okay, the taunt there. Trying to bring down Ice. The Fatal Bonds, again, purged off of most of these heroes, but honestly, they're still living through it. Stun comes out afterwards on the Saberlight, misses the spear, wants to kill Fly. Can they quite get him, though? The taunt, they pull him back in. They have the greaves. Moon is going to get ran down by Ice, and he just walks away afterwards. Cool as a cucumber. Tomato's still a lot of mana. Wants to get the regen afterwards, but Arteezy pops the Eclipse. It's just him and Tomato underneath the deadly Moon. He's had enough. He's super pissed.
They're gonna let him live. Oh, the shield broke. They were gonna let him live.
Oh my god.
That's them waving the white flag. Dude, this screens, you mentioned it already, AY, but
it's pretty decently. The items are like looking better than I expect, but you're just behind. What can you do?
What can you do? Indeed. GG. That's what you gotta do. Evil Geniuses take care of business. Another 2-0. I mean, you know,